Hello and welcome to another look at another lovely game here on the Resero Network. I'm Rich Walker and with me is Dan Webb.
Hello everybody.
Hello Dan.
Hello.
This is Monster Hunter World in case you haven't already gathered that. And it's coming very, very soon. And indeed, if you're a PlayStation 4 person, you'll be getting a beta with all of this lovely content that we're showing right here in it. So we're going to take you from the bottom to the top, the shittiest, easiest monsters to begin with, right up to the Nergigante, who will be added soon to the beta. So that's something to get excited about if you're on PS4.
So this is the third beta coming up, I want to say?
It is, yes.
Well, the third open beta, maybe.
Indeed.
Was it closed? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
So the first, is it 3 or 4 creatures we're looking at here? Everybody's probably seen already. 4. Then the last one is the
new one.
The
Nergigante.
Nergigante.
So, some of this might be a bit familiar. This is the Great Jagras. He's kind of a amphibious-looking kind of cross between a sort of iguana and a frog.
And a lion.
And he's very easy to beat. So we're playing 4-player co-op. We all banded together on him and smashed him. Great Jagras, mate. He's got what? Mate, he's got sort of a weird tentacle.
He's the main boss.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
This is the mud Barroth. He's kind of a rocky type
dinosaur,
creature.
right?
Kind of. So the class I'm playing as, he's got like a projectile launching sort of crossbow thing. And you've got different types of ammo you can cycle through with up and down on the D-pad. This was the coolest one, I thought, because this happened. Just this dragon creature got involved, just out of nowhere, and helped us to kill this monster. So you see he charges in and he takes off like 780 something health, and we're like chipping away doing 1s and 2s.
Does he have a
764. No, so you're just basically chipping away until it falls.
I've never played a Monster Hunter game.
Neither have I.
I have not played any of the betas so far.
Right.
Because I figure I'm going to get it because I like the look of it anyway. Yeah. So
this feels like the first kind of big, high-profile sort of console release that we've had in the West for Monster Hunter. Obviously, it's huge in Japan,
right?
I think it might be.
It's DS only for the most part.
Yeah,
right?
For the most part, it's a portable game. I know it was very popular on PSP and possibly Vita. I'm not sure, but yeah,
nothing was popular on Vita.
Well, maybe
nothing.
Not. Maybe not. But yeah, this is 4-player co-op as well, as I've already mentioned. Hunter 1, if you see, that's Alice from Video Gamer.
Oh, okay.
With a giant sword.
One of our sister sites.
There you go. So yeah, she's involved here.
Good hit, Alice. Well done, lass.
Each class has their own abilities, their own weapons, their own strengths. It's really cool kind of coordinating and playing to those strengths and making sure.
And you have traps, and you have oils that you can pour, and you have stun grenades and potions and stuff, and then you can cook as well to get boosts.
Yeah.
So if you haven't played the betas, that's pretty much what you can expect. It's just loads of it's almost like boss rush, right?
Kinda.
Like boss,
I suppose
that's boss, and you have to prep, and you have to
one way
hunt them down. You have to hunt down the monsters. Rich.
You do. It's funny that. Yeah. It's like it's almost in the title of the game or something. I found this thunder ammo that I'm using particularly effective on most creatures, but it's a bit limited. This is the Anjanath. I think this is the one that was debuted at E3.
Yeah, this is the one that I've seen quite a bit of. That basically you fight up at the top of a waterfall, and you can knock the rocks down, and you can fall down into the water below.
He's pretty dangerous.
Oh god.
Yeah, see, Hunter 4 has fainted. You can revive your fellow hunters.
He's like a chicken dinosaur, right?
He's weird. He's got all sorts of flappy
wings.
bits that pop out, and he's got fur, and he's a real weird sort of hybrid. But yeah, I mean, most of these battles are kind of a big war of attrition.
Yeah.
So you've just got to kind of.
But there's a lot of skill involved as well, right?
Yes, you got to dodge, you got to roll, you got to keep moving, you got to manage your ammo.
You got to work as
use
a team.
the right stuff. Exactly, work as a team. So yeah, we get him to this tree. This big flying creature comes in and kind of interlopes during this battle, but we take him down in time. It's fine, and you get returned to camp within 30 seconds. So if you are being harassed by a flying beast like we are, it's okay because you get taken home to safety.
How does the loot work?
The loot, I think you collect it all at camp. You kind of harvest the monster when it's dead as well. But anyway, this is the Nergigante. This is this is the big kahuna. So this is the guy you'll be fighting in the third beta. This is what they're adding, and it's the most challenging monster. The quest has a caution warning with it because he's a proper kind of deadly.
Is this what
beast.
Capcom have said that it's going to be the hardest one yet?
Yes. So super challenging.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, you've really got to. Keep your distance.
He's got spikes. He's got horns.
Yeah.
He's got wings.
Yeah.
He's got a big bloody tail.
Yeah.
Are those mates of his?
He's got some mates, although they seem fairly benign, I think. They don't seem to attack
benign?
him.
About 10, I thought.
Very
Yay.
good. They look like, did you ever read like dinosaurs? Dinosaur books as a kid. They look like ankylosauruses, if you're a dinosaur fan.
Like, I was thinking of the one before, looks like is it a Dilophosaurus?
Like a Dilophosaur type thing.
Yeah, Dilophosaur,
yeah,
right,
kind of.
with a big kind of head.
Yeah, and the frilly bits.
I was going to say that, but I was like, I couldn't remember. I knew it started with dill.
Yeah.
Like the pickle.
Dildo.
And fucking you went dildo, I went pickle. That reminds me of a fun fact that somebody tried to sell me on, that the dildo was named after the dill pickle.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
It sounds plausible.
Well, I don't know. Like, somebody told me it's named after a town. I think in like Finland or Iceland.
Really?
Yeah, called Dildo.
See, we're not just bringing you Monster Hunter World gameplay. We're bringing you great facts about dildos too.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? That's why you've got to come back for more.
This is why you should subscribe and just show us all you love and tell all your mates about the fun facts that you learn here on the Resero network.
Absolutely.
And while this is going on, you're doing pretty well by the look of it.
Yeah, right. I'm just trying to basically find its weak spots because it's bristling with these spikes, so it looks like it's kind of got a fleshy underside.
They weren't there before, right?
Yeah, I think they were. I think he's...
that looks like they're spiked up.
Oh, maybe he might have, because that does happen. They do seem to kind of...
It's like a porcupine when he's like, and then he's just kind of...
As they get weaker or they feel threatened, I think their defense mechanisms come out. But he does this big kind of rise up, which gives you the chance. Alice is down. She's down.
Question.
Yeah.
How do you know whether it's a weak spot? Is it a different colour number?
I don't think you do. No, just the damage number.
Oh, okay,
increases.
So just a higher number.
Yeah. So like, I get 7 hit points instead of like 1 or 2.
So Jesus
attrition,
Christ,
man,
you've really got to go for the crit points then, right?
Thankfully, health potions are on a single button as well, so it makes it really easy to kind of just retreat and kind of swig a bit of health.
Rich,
it seems fairly generous too.
We've got how long we got left? We got a couple of minutes. Did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah. It's so much fun. Like I say, I'm like you. I've not really played much of Monster Hunter. I played Monster Hunter 3 on the Wii a long time ago, and I enjoyed what I played of that. But I've never properly got into one. This is going to be my...
Yeah, I've always been kind of jealous of people that played Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea of like just teaming up with some mates and just taking down some big badasses.
Exactly. It's such a great concept, it's
not open world though, right? It's like done in little kind of segments where you choose your boss and you go after the boss.
So there's various environments. I'm not sure what this one's called, but the ones I've heard of so far, there's the Wild Spire Wastes. Yeah. So I think there's 10 to 15 minutes on this. So you have to vanquish the monster within the time limit, otherwise you're back to camp and you got to try again.
I did hear that the time limits are going to be more generous in the final game.
Well, that's good. But
your damage is either going to be decreased or their health is going to be increased.
Right. Okay.
So they're going to be longer, more epic fights.
Yeah. See,
that's what I heard.
I thought we'd run out of time here because it does seem a fairly stringent time limit for such a kind of tough monster, but yeah, there you go. It must be a 15-minute time limit then, because you get a time warning there. So we've got 10 minutes left, so it's kind of panic setting in. It's a shame they don't have a health bar in a way, because it'd be interesting to see.
But I think
how far
they
we got.
do it with visual. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like in terms of like they'll go into various stages and and at one point he'll be limping or stuff like that. Because I'm fairly sure the one before. He limps and stuff. And
he's retreating, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, and then this is it. Of course, they retreat. But I think if you focus on like a leg or something, you can almost like kind of cripple them.
Yeah.
And these are like your what are they called?
The scout flies. So they guide you between sort of trails. So there'll be footprints and other little telltale signs of where the monster is, like skid marks. Not those kind of skid marks. And other bits and bobs.
Does this have a potential to get kind of boring?
I don't think so. I think maybe solo it might get a little bit dull. But I think with friends, I can't see how it would get boring. Because you're all talking to each other and you're like, right, you do this, you do that. And different hunters can do different things. So like Hunter 3, I think, could climb on its back and do damage that way. And its weapon's kind of quick and he's quite mobile.
Okay.
So my guy, really, this was my job. So, I was just kind of experimenting with ammo, really. Just trying to offer as much support as I could.
I can't tell whether you're doing well or not.
Well, neither can I. But, yeah, we've got a guy with a machine gun as well. We've got a guy with, like, a big sword. We've got a guy with a kind of blade a sort of spinny blade thing. So yeah, we gave it our best shot, and it quickly goes south from here.
Oh, really? Does it?
It does, yeah. I mean, if you're going to play the beta,
well, oh shit! Well, now Alice doesn't.
Yeah,
so still Alice.
All the hunters faint, and I'm the last man standing. So there we go. So anyway, that's Monster Hunter World. It's out January 26th. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Bye.
Thanks, folks.
See you, folks.
Bye.